Shout out to Detroit. They right next door. D-Town in the house. I know old girl out of her mind, but that's okay. It's okay for her to be out of her mind. Cause when I do her how I'ma do her, I don't want nobody saying nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody crying. Why you do that to her? I don't want nobody saying nothing. I'm just gonna do her how I'm gonna do her, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be it. Has everybody subscribed to my YouTube channel? Go to my story, subscribe now. Go to my bio, click link in my bio, subscribe now. And cut the thing on. Ridiculous for
Oh,
her
really?
to for her to ever call me out for a fight. Everybody thinks that.
But if they're smart,
No,
they put money behind.
everybody see what the value is
Right.
as far as in like she has a following and all that
Yeah.
stuff. She got a little motion here and there. But what I'm saying is pay-per-view, it may do some
It
numbers,
will.
and up in person it's gonna do numbers. But we talking about my last fight boxing, I did 12,000 tickets.
Right.
Her last fight in boxing, she did
Right.
2,000 in a
But
4,500 seater venue.
when
So the thing is, it's like it got to be built up, and then you really got to get you got to get the fans to really know what happened. Oh, you got to get the fans to really like believe that this is even going to be a competitive fight. And really, I really wish that I wasn't as big as I am, because I go to
well,
147
well,
and
let me
just
tell
smoke
you
her.
something. Some of her fans truly believe it'll be a competitive fight, and you know how it is. It's
Drugs,
subjective. So yeah, but they don't
drugs,
do that, and
alcohol.
and
Yeah, that's what it is.
and from a boxing perspective, I think I would really like to see the fight because of the money component that both of you guys will make. Boxing is a business first, right?
I'm.
So
What's the most Alycia has made in the fight?
I I couldn't tell you, but I could tell you this: both of you guys would make good money on this one.
I'm gonna make good money regardless.
Right, but you know what I mean, though. I think
She
it's
she still got some work to do,
right,
a lot of work, because I
right,
know how much she's been paid for a fight.
right,
Her highest
right,
paid fight. I know.
right, right. Well,
That's all I'm saying.
probably
And
highest paid,
it's
and it
levels.
could happen. And listen,
Listen,
I just
I want it to happen.
really
I
do
want her.
both win. Honest to God, as far as financial, because look,
I'm
the
gonna
one
win financially, period. But this
right,
the thing is, she gonna be a completely different fighter after we fight.
that's
She's gonna be,
listen, of
and
course, right.
now
What happened?
I ain't even worried about it, because
Right.
at first it was my concern, but now it's not. Especially when you get in there with somebody like me, and she think I'm mean now. Just wait how mean I be when we get inside the ring for the fight. She probably gonna hate me for the
So
rest of her life.
now let me ask you this, because at that time when her and Michaela was about to fight, and I know Michaela is your people.
Yeah,
Yeah. How did you stay neutral in that?
man, come on. I'm solid.
Right.
I'm solid. When I was eat with Lisa, I told her what what time you gonna be training, so I don't be there,
Right.
because we train
Right.
at the same
Right.
gym up at Superbad. Let me know what time you training, what days you sparring, all that. So when you getting your work in, I don't be there. I don't want to think that I'm spying on
Right.
you. I don't want to
Right.
think that I'm feeding Michaela nothing.
Right.
I'm not gonna train with you or spar with you. None of that. I'm gonna stay neutral. And I even tell her, I think Michaela gonna whoop your
Oh,
ass.
oh wow.
And she was like, Claressa, I'm gonna make you a believer. She said that to my face. I said that to her face.
Oh, that's respect though. That's respect.
Huge respect. But I
Right.
let her know I'm not getting in the middle of it. Like,
Right.
y'all beef is y'all beef, but I can't help you get ready for Michaela, and I don't want you thinking that. Cause I know me. I be thinking like, shit, why she in the gym while I'm sparring and she cool with
Right.
homegirl?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I be
So
paranoid. So
how did
whenever
Michaela take it about you and her relationship? Y'all trained at the same time, or you just
M-
talked to her?
Michaela didn't care about us training together. I think from when me and Michaela just talked recently, can you hear me? She felt that
Yeah, I
I
think you
had
had a call.
like kind of said like she told me like I said like forget her and it's all about Alycia, and I said no. I just congratulated Alycia on
Right.
her fight and embraced her as being a champion, and that's it. But I never said F Michaela. But Michaela told me just recently, she was like, basically, she like, look, I don't like the girl so much that I don't like I can't be super close with nobody who's close with her. And
Okay, I
I
respect that.
said that's yeah, and I was like, well, you should have told me that, cause
Right.
then I would have honestly I would have pulled back. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But every fight Michaela has, I still text her. I
Right.
still reach out to her, inbox her. She just wasn't responding. You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying? So
That's that activity thing though that we're
yeah,
talking
it
about.
is. It is. But like I said, me and Michaela been around each other for since I was 16.
Yeah.
And we fought, traveled the world together. And like I said, I still did my best to stay neutral. Like I still embraced Alycia, but I still never was like, oh, forget Michaela. That was never
Right.
it.
Who is
To
some
say it's swimming story.
young fighter says all the I think it's Shakur Stevenson. It could be him or Adrian Broner. One of them, they often say, it ain't no friendship in this shit. Or Tank. One of them, they always say ain't no friendship in this shit. Because
Yeah.
every time you at if somebody is close or next to you, they want to be where you are.
Yeah. Well, I believe that truly everybody wants to be number one. You know,
Yeah. Right.
and when you're number one, you do have all the targets on your back. I believe that. Oh, what just knocked down? My purse. Oh man. But I can't. So, but I have this thing where it's like I'm not intimidated by you wanting to be number one. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Because I know how great I am, and
Right.
you can want to be number one, and you can want that spot, but it's still somebody in that spot. And in the world of boxing, you got to beat the person who's number one.
Yeah. And that's in life.
So yeah,
Life, you got to
so
take out the person to be number
yeah,
one.
so for me, I've never been intimidated by somebody wanting to be number one. That's what you're supposed
Want
to
to
want to do.
be. Right.
Yeah, so I've never been intimidated by it. I've actually been like, okay, I feel it. And that's like, honestly, with me and homegirl relationship, I always felt like I can feel her hunger. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But I thought she wanted to be number one in her weight class.
Right. Not,
Not,
not
not,
everywhere.
oh no, I want to be number one, Claressa Shields. Like I want to be number one pound for pound. Like I never, I didn't see that one coming. She hit me. I'm like, oh shit, oh my god.
That's funny.